So to research your stories, be willing to wander in the dark for a while, not sure where you're headed. Open every door, step into every room you see. Favor curiosity and inquiry over certitude. Listen to everyone, gain every perspective, and only then decide what story you are telling.
Like I always tell my students, Michael Jordan didn't get great at basketball just in PE class. So in that vein, I'd like my literary journalism majors to consume as much journalism as they can on their own time outside of their class assignments, and definitely be reading great magazine, great long form stories. But not just that, read investigative stories, listen to narrative podcasts, watch documentaries, and remember that literary journalism is connected very intimately to the world that we live in. And so make sure that you go to reputable news websites and make sure that you read the news.
It's important for my students to know that journalism is not like one track, like you pick science and then you're always doing science writing, or you pick crime reporting and you're always doing crime reporting. What I love about journalism is that whatever you're curious about, you have license to explore. So sometimes I want to explore questions around the future of technology. And I find a way to tell that story through narrative or through feature writing, through people, profiles of interesting people in the technology world or in the science world.
In many of the podcasts and in Hollywood and so many popular TV shows, true crime is all about the violence and it's all about entertainment. In real true crime, it's about the suffering. And I think that most of these podcasts and much of Hollywood forgets the victim. There's sort of like a homicidal triad: cop, killer, victim. And the cops and the killers are often focused on, but the victims and their families are really ignored. And I think that's the biggest gap in true crime reporting.
Work hard to find out as much detail as you can about those real-life events. Ask lots of questions. Research the world you want to create so that the reader can feel what it's like to live inside that world. Learn so much that you can imagine yourself and your subjects inside that world. And remember that, above all, you're trying to recreate the emotions of that world. So open yourself up to feel the events that you are trying to create.